Hello from Miss Amy, future bush teacher of Alaska. That's my kitty right there, Inspector. We're just enjoying summer here in Wisconsin. It's about 75 degrees out, I think, today, and just kind of sitting out on our front lawn, enjoying the warm weather because I have a feeling that when we get up to Alaska, it won't be so warm anymore. So I thought I'd give everybody a shout out. This is my very first video blog. I hope to do some more throughout the year as I become a new teacher and engage with the people of Nulato. Nulato is a very small little bush fly-in village. It's got about 300 people total. It has about 40 kids in the school, and I'll be teaching all of the really young ones. There'll be one kindergartner, 6 first graders, 6 second graders, and 3 third graders. So I'm really looking forward to that because I did my student teaching at a Montessori school, and we had first, second, and third graders there in my classroom, and it was just so much fun and interesting to watch how the Montessori makes it such a classroom environment, welcoming for students of all ages. For learning, and I'm looking forward to this experience up in Alaska quite a bit, in Nulato quite a bit. More so, I say Nulato because Nulato is a village. It's not like Anchorage, it's not like Fairbanks, it's not like, Homer, Kenai Peninsula. It's not like any of those places. I can't tell you how many people I've met in the last month who have all said they've been up to Alaska, they love Alaska, it's so pretty, it's wonderful, but nobody has a clue where Nulato is, and nobody has actually ever been to a bush fly-in village. They've only been to this road system places. So, on one hand, it's interesting to talk to people who've been up there, but on the other hand, nobody knows anything about being up there because they haven't been where I'm going. And so I'm certainly not the first. There's been multitudes of other teachers who have gone and given Alaska bush teaching a shot. One of Alaska's biggest problems, and I'm talking about just the state in general, is they can't keep teachers up there because people go up into that kind of environment and they don't stay. So I've been thinking for probably about 2 years now that I not only wish to stay there for a while, but I hope to really make a difference over a long period of time. Nothing can really be done in a year. You can set up your classroom, you can kind of have things go the way you want it to go, but you don't get to know the kids really. You don't get to know their families and their lifestyle and how they live, because sometimes teachers tend to just stay in their little cabin and work in the school, and they don't really get out to learn about the culture. And so that's one thing that I hope to really gain up there, is by learning and immersing myself into the culture. Another thing that has been happening, so I'm about 28 days from launch, hopefully flight actually. I'm getting on a plane because I'm taking that cat wherever he went. Oh, there he is. He's probably right about there somewhere. So I'm taking my cat, and we just have to fly immediately. So 28 days from now, because I want to stay up there for a long period of time, I need to get rid of all of my stuff. So some people might be getting something from me in the mail because I've got some funny little things from long ago that belongs to a few of my friends, I think. And the logistics has been a nightmare. So for people who are interested in teaching up in Alaska, there's this rumor that it's good pay and but the good paying jobs are extremely hard to get, just like any other good paying job. You don't just walk into it. A lot of the interviews that I had up there were very difficult. This particular job chose me because of my personality, and so you don't just get a good paying job in Alaska. You have to work really hard for it. Now, the job that I have is not the greatest pay, it's not the worst of pay, but they're not helping me get up there because they only have, school districts only have so much money that they can work for. So working out logistics has been a nightmare for me, especially since I just got out of school and I have, a semi-minimum wage job. I'm making about $13 an hour right now, $15 an hour. Sorry, I'm making $15 an hour. And it's just enough to pay my rent and bills and eat healthy. Unfortunately, in this country, to eat healthy, you have to spend a lot of money, and I do. That's the only thing that I spend money on is my food intake. I've been thinking a lot about food intake up in Alaska, but that's something that I can't really worry about right now. Right now is one step at a time, and that's just getting there. So logistics have been extremely frustrating, and I'm supposed to be in there in 28 days, and I still don't have plane tickets. So I'm worried about that a little bit. I have a couple of friends who are not worried and think that I will be getting those tickets soon, and things will happen for me. So it's good to have friends that are positive in your life. Trust me on that one. So I thought that one thing I'd like to do is have this blog and put out some videos of the experience. And so this is about 28 days or 26 days or whatever before I get there. And the nerves are high. I'm nervous about being a first-year teacher. I'm nervous about logistics. And these are all things that are natural, I believe. If you weren't nervous about this kind of stuff, then you're not in the right business. You're doing something that you probably shouldn't be doing. So hopefully the excitement and the nerves will kind of calm down in a little bit once I get on that plane. The nerves for this leg of the journey will be over, and the next leg of the journey, which is getting to know how to teach as a first year, and then being introduced to Nulato itself. So hopefully my next blog or video blog will be some positive news, and you'll see me probably on the airplane getting ready to go, or real close to it. So I hope you enjoy what I have to offer over the next year, and we'll see you all soon. Thanks.